I want to thank you all for supporting us. It means a whole lot. I have a friend who asked me how I could do it, was I afraid of judgment? And I just want you to know that we appreciate all your support, all your encouragement and your affirmation. Thank you. When I was 19, I had an abortion because I was in a relationship with a young man whom I was not wanting to be stuck with for life. I didn't want my life to change. I didn't want my freedoms limited. And I wanted to go to college and believe that I wouldn't pursue my education if I had a baby. I thought that I would be better off and happier if I terminated the pregnancy. There was an older woman I worked with who told me how to go about getting the abortion. No one told me that I would regret this decision. Within a day, I had an appointment to have the abortion. At the clinic, I wasn't given any counseling whatsoever. During the abortion procedure, I couldn't help but feel that the doctor was irritated with me. He gave me the impression that he was disgusted that girls like me were making him have to do this job. Immediately after the abortion, I felt relieved that I was no longer pregnant. I tried hard to believe that the baby had been just a bunch of cells, and I was convinced that I wouldn't be bothered by it. I stuffed down the pain, and it seemed that it didn't bother me. After some time went on, though, I started feeling depressed. I no longer wanted to continue in school, so I dropped out of college, and I proceeded to get involved in relationships which weren't healthy. I was partying, I was doing drugs, I wasn't taking care of myself. And most of all, I had no desire to ever have children. After I found Jesus Christ as my Savior, I began to rethink the abortion I had. I began to realize that I had actually taken the life of my child. Why wasn't I feeling the pain? Why couldn't I feel it? I've talked to people who have had abortions. They don't have any regret. Why not? That's not natural to kill your child. There's a reason you don't feel the pain. I had a vision of meeting my child in heaven one day, and when I saw him, I knew who he was immediately. I saw his whole personality, his potential, his impact on others in his life, and I saw that I was responsible for taking all that away. As I've walked with the Lord, He has given me peace and removed my shame and fear. On Mother's Day this year, while I was helping to lead the worship at church, I heard my baby in heaven tell me that he wishes that I wouldn't be so sad when I think of him. He said he isn't sad, and I look forward now to meeting him in heaven. I wrote a song about my experience, and the refrain goes like this: where's the shame, covered with Christ's blood? Where's the pain, being healed by God's love? Where's the truth? It's a sharp sword in my mouth. And where's the fear? By love it's been cast out. In my life, I have exercised all of my reproductive rights. I have 6 children here on earth. I have had 4 miscarriages, including a ruptured ectopic pregnancy, which was very painful. But of all those choices that I have made, there's only one that I regret, and that's my abortion. And that's why I'm silent no more.